sometimes.
How is that possible? To me, it looks like if you have questions, still a lot of questions. How can you meditate? I don't know. I'm just.
Somehow, with passage of time, I have practiced this much that I can shut off my mind. Not every day, but sometimes I'm successful in doing that with whatever technique I know, with those. And the day when I can shut off my mind, I can go deeper. And that's why it's not every day that I can go deeper. Yeah, those questions are not like they're all the time. They come more in this Upanishad class.
When you do the meditation, that's when all the questions come up. Yeah.
They come more in the class when we read and work on this thing.
Not during.
No, they come during, like, that's my life question. My life is a question for me, because I'm looking for something and I'm not finding it. And I don't know what I'm looking for and what I'm not finding.
But do you have the clarity of what you're looking for?
No, that's not the clarity. Once the clarity comes, I know the things will. I think there is some emergency there. I need to answer this, please. Yes, Naya?
Let's do the prayer. Bhadram karne vishnuyam devaha bhadram pashye makshabhirya chatraha Sthire range sushtu vagam sastanubhi vyashema devahitam yadayuhu swastina indro vritashabaha swastina pusha vishwavedaha swastina staksho arishtanemi swastino bruhaspatir dadatu Om Shanti 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 Narayanam Tadbhuvam Vasishtam Narayanam Tadbhuvam Vasishtam Shaktim cha Tadputra Parasharam cha Shaktim cha Tadputra Parasharam cha Vyasam Shukam Gaudapadam Mahantam Vyasam Shukam Gaudapadam Mahantam Govindra Yogindra Mathasya Shishyam Govindra Yogindra Mathasya Shishyam Shri Shankaracharya Mathasya Padma Padam Shri Shankaracharya Mathasya Padma Padam Chahasta Malakam Cha Shishyam Chahasta Malakam Cha Shishyam Tam Trotakam Vartika Karyamanyan Tantrotakam Vartika Karyamanyan Asmad Gurun Santatamanatosmi Asmad Guru Santatamanatosmi. I just felt like that he had a reason to put this prayer right in the beginning, because he knew that how difficult it is. Our mind is going to doubt and we want to drop it in the middle, and he's saying Narayan se aaya hai ye gyan. मैं अपने मन गढ़ंत नहीं बता रहा हूँ. This is coming. You know.
Which page would it be? I mean, I don't seem to find where you
this one?
Prayer.
Yeah. And then just put one this thing permanently on there, so that it's in the beginning of chapter. Oh, this is different. Allah Shanti Prakaran.
Where are we now? Third and
16.
16th.
It's interesting. How did this is done differently. I will do it later. I will find it,
right.
because I know you're right. It is slightly different.
Yeah.
So right now, because for me it is given like a shloka number change with the chapter. Yours is continuum.
Oh,
Yeah, something different they did. Just go to verse 16. In your case, it's not going to be 16. That
That's
means.
okay. That's
Yeah, and I will put the markers for
Okay.
you. Yeah. So, was it 16? Yeah. Before I jump into it, let's just think about those examples, because otherwise again we'll be lost, right? Rope and the snake, mirage, or the waves and the ocean. Otherwise we will be lost in this. And all he's doing right now is, because this is Gaudapadam and he's like done so much research and everything, and he knows every little theories of creation, he's just shattering each one of them and saying that this world is an illusion. So if that theme, we have it in the back of the mind, then maybe we will get a little bit out of this. Otherwise, it's like very confusing.
He's saying there's no creation.
He doesn't know. That's where let's discuss that. He's not saying it's not there. He's saying तुम्हारे मन की वजह से दिखता है तुमको ये. Your mind is the reason. Your ignorance is the reason.
It's an illusion.
Illusion, yeah. But when you say mithya word is temporarily coming and going away. So he's not saying you don't see it. That's not he's denying. He's just saying that Brahman is non-changing. और Brahman में कोई change कभी भी नहीं आता है. That's what he's saying. And because the creation theory says world gets created, right? They use the word. The real word is manifestation only. Manifestation because of our own ignorance, own mind, our own vasanas, our own life. And that's what he's saying. So that way थोड़ी सी clarity, because हम लोग ऐसा बोलेंगे ना कि बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, तो हमारा intellect भी नहीं मानेगा उस बात को. Dream है, चलो let's take a dream example. That's a very good one. Can we say dream is there or not?
No.
Yes
Dream
or
is
no?
not there.
Yeah, it seems like reality.
This is
You
like
see that?
But
No,
that dream, that you can never repeat the dream. Here
Is
it's
this-
repeated all
No,
the
but
time
hello?
when we are living.
You are right. After this life,
After this life,
can you become Shreen again?
No.
Can Atma ji and you have the same body and you will have the same house and
No,
everything?
the
Because
body-
this
body
life
never
is like a
ends.
big dream.
Let's finish her with her example. Huh?
the body is all of us different bodies. So I'm sure when we are reborn, it'll be different body again.
That's all he's saying.
According
It's
to
so
karma.
if you follow his example strictly, the illusion is just bigger. That's all.
Yeah,
Because
it's a
it-
bigger dream.
Bigger dream.
This is a
Brahma ji's.
last for years and
Yes,
years.
yes. But सुनो. When we are dreaming, हम लोग का
In the
2-3
dream,
साल
we
भी
eat,
बीत जाते हैं
drink,
ड्रीम में.
sleep, do so many
हम लोग
things.
कहाँ घूम के आ जाते हैं. उसने बताया ये बात. हम लोग पता नहीं क्या क्या क्रिएट करके इंडिया ये जाके कुंभ मेले में जाके आ जाएंगी.
Ah, of course.
You know? और वो बड़े बड़े साधुओं को मिलके आ जाएंगी. और फिर जब पूछेंगी कि मैं कितनी देर सोई थी जी 5 मिनट. 5 मिनट में कहाँ हुआ ये आप?
I know.
Right? The more you analyze, you will believe than what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying, just like a dream. And here in Mandukya, they are telling you that you experience 3 different states in every 24 hours.
Yes.
And in those 3 states, there is no connection. You know, because when you are in dream, you are not awake. The moment you get awake, dream is gone.
See,
When you are in deep sleep, none of the 2 states are there.
see, that is how you detach yourself, because they are all dreams.
Yes. So he just
Illusion,
the detachment is so difficult because हमारा mind फिर fight करेगा कि नहीं है ये इसीलिए वो बेचारे इतना वो कर रहे हैं, इतने सारे श्लोक डाले हुए हैं. और उन्होंने क्या किया है कि हर एक थियरी को उन्होंने किया है, तो हम लोग को थियरी ठीक से मालूम नहीं है, इसलिए हमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा. अगर हमको थियरी मालूम होती ना, मेरे को थोड़ा मालूम है तो थोड़ा दिमाग में घुसता है, मगर किसी ने बिल्कुल ही नहीं सुना हो तो एकदम ही लॉस्ट हो जाएगा. You know, I'm also having so much difficulty. I have to read it several times, and then I say, if I know the basic thing what he's trying to say, we can just hang on to that and move also, right? But now that we have take the sankalp of finishing this, we should. Okay, sambhave hetu falayoho. Sambhave hetu falayoho. Eshitavya kramastvaya.
एषितव्यक्रमस्त्वया
युगपसम्भवे यस्मात्
युगपत्सम्भवे यस्मात्
सम्बन्धो विषाणवत्.
सम्बन्धो विषाणवत्.
So here it is, sambhave is there is a possibility. Hetu phalayoho, of the cause and effect. Eshitavyaha, to be found out. Kramaha, the sequence. Tvaya, by you. Yugapata, simultaneous. Sambhave, origin. Yasmat, for. Asambandha, cannot be mutually related. Vishanavat, just like the 2 horns of the animal. So what I understood from this, that some of the theories like in Sankhya and all that, they say that like it is beginningless. Both are beginningless, like Brahman and the what you call ignorance. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of that, right?
Well,
Both are
beginningless, it is only, so there is no beginning. You can't even say for Brahman.
Brahman, though we have
Begins
understood,
itself.
no beginning, no end. It's always there and all.
Yeah.
But the ignorance, they say, is also beginningless.
Yes.
When did our ignorance start? I don't know.
It ends. There is an end.
Ending is there,
That's
but
it.
beginningless.
It
Yeah.
is beginningless.
Because I don't know when my ignorance started.
Of anything,
Anything.
say chemistry, physics, or whatever you don't know.
Whatever.
When did it start? Were you
Beginningless,
knowledgeable
right?
about it?
Yeah.
That's all. So now he's going to prove that that's not possible, because on one hand they are saying there's a cause and effect relationship between the two,
Yes.
but they both are beginningless. So they are like two horns of a cow growing separately.
Yeah.
That is no relationship between them. They're just, something like that he's saying.
Yeah.
You read it,
I read it 2-3 times and still I say I give up.
but that's what it is. Yeah.
Like rail lines, they never.
Yeah,
move.
parallel.
There are
parallel
direct lines, there are
lines. You can say
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So it's like, why are you calling that there's a relationship? So there is a Brahman which is, beginningless and endless and all that, and here you are. And then I think one of the lectures of Sadhguru, he said something so interesting which I never thought about it. He said that everybody experiences everything in their own head. There's nothing more to it. Because if you I'm looking at this chair. The chair is not going in my head. It's a picture of the chair in my head, for God's sake.
Right. Yeah, the image is there.
Yeah.
It's
So my world is in my head.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Attributes
relationship,
of-
my feelings, everything is right here. And we try to grasp the world, control the world, do this, hangama outside and all that. Sara to idhar hi hai. Here you tweak it and then you are fine. The problem is all here. See, if you think about it scientifically, it's true too. And the other point I wanted to bring here about illusion, whatever we see, that's not what it is.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the sun move. When I see the sunset every day, I see the sun move down. The sun is not moving. The earth is. I don't feel the earth moving. When I look at the sky, I see 10 different colors. Is it true?
There's no color.
Scientifically.
There's no
We have learned science, right?
No.
It's not true. I'm looking at this table and I'm saying it's solid. Scientifically, it's not true. There's so much movement in this that we can't even comprehend. Each atom there is a whatever that, what do you call? Proton and
neutrons and
इनको
protons,
बताओ
electrons.
Vibrations.
हाँ.
Yeah, all those,
So illusion वैसी हो गया, मेरे को जो है वो दिख ही नहीं रहा है मुझे. Even worldly चीजों में मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है. And then all the animals I heard, they have totally different sensories.
Yeah.
उनको कलर्स डिफरेंट दिखते हैं, किसी को खाली आवाज से ही वो लोग सब कुछ कर लेते
They
हैं.
can feel earthquake coming.
उनका विजन डिफरेंट है हमारे से, उनका परसेप्शन डिफरेंट है, उनका ये. तो इसका मतलब whatever is my mind, that's what I see, and that's what he's saying. Your world is your mind. It has nothing to do with reality. It just scientifically is
Yes,
proven.
yeah, scientifically it's true.
So हम फिर मानने को तैयार नहीं है. देखो.
That's it. That's
It's
what
very
it is.
difficult because we are living, we are flesh and blood, and we get hurt and.
Yeah, it is. But I think to
It's very difficult.
kind of not give too much reality.
That one I find it very difficult to accept, this illusion.
You brought my mind to the animal. I want to know which animal is this.
So can we do it after the class? Otherwise it will be like we will not finish this. My mind is trying to escape from this. No, but you have what point I'm trying to say is that in जितने भी saints and sages है ना, उनका उद्देश्य ही वो है कि वो हमारे ये pain को कम कर दें. The moment I start actually believing a little bit, automatically it will be less for us. And then they will teach us how, because even in meditation, one of the technique is to be a witness. That I am not this. Okay, my body is hurting, but I'm not the body. That's what we practice, right?
That's what we are trying to do.
But it does
actually,
help.
That helps
Yes.
a lot, actually. I've done
And
it
once
in-
somebody is totally established, then they can cut it off.
Sure.
Yes, that's what it is. So there is a value in this, you know. So who's going to read it? आप पढ़ेंगे?
In case the cause and effect are still maintained, the order in which the cause and effect succeed each other.
Wait, नहीं 16
Six.
किया ना हमने.
Yeah, that's 16.
I don't know, कहाँ से पढ़ रहे हो? हाँ ठीक है.
Clear.
थोड़ा सा अलग है because sentence is slightly different for whatever reason. Yeah, go ahead.
In case the cause and effect are still maintained, the order in which the cause and effect succeed each other must be determined. If it be said that they come simultaneously, then they, being like the two horns of an animal, cannot be mutually related to each other. We have seen earlier from a comparative study of the Sankhyas and the Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy that no effect can come from any cause. Neither can the cause be identical with the effect, nor can we maintain a substantial theory that the effect is identical with the cause. We also found that the Mimamska
Yeah, Mimamska.
theory that the effect causes the cause is also unfair and logically absurd. Gaurapada naturally addresses the Dvaitans who insist upon the cause-effect relationships and says that they must definitely tell us the order in which the cause and effect succeed each other. If any student of reasonable intellect should accept it with conviction and satisfaction.
So he's just saying that cause and effect का उन्होंने कभी इधर से उधर पकड़ा दोनों तरफ में उनको fault दिखाई दिया. That's what he's trying to say. Because अगर हम लोग बोलते हैं ना अगर मिराज हमको दिखता है तो फिर there is a रेगिस्तान है वहाँ पे, है ना? मिराज दिख रहा है इसकी वजह से रेगिस्तान है और वो रेगिस्तान है इसकी वजह से मिराज दिख रहा है, something like that. So दोनों तरफ से वो जा रहे हैं मगर have a relationship with them, he's having trouble to prove. लेकिन जब हम बोलते हैं ना कि false चीजें तो मैं कुछ भी I can see whatever I want to then. मेरा mind जैसा होगा वैसा मुझे दिखाई देगा फिर. That's why people see different in different world. एक इंसान को एक चीज बहुत अच्छी लगती है और वही चीज दूसरे को लगता है मैं कब इससे दूर हो जाऊं. लेकिन हम लोग को इतना इंटेंस इमोशंस हो जाते हैं उसमें, बट रियलिटी क्या है उस चीज में तो कोई दम ही नहीं है हमारे को वो मतलब इफेक्ट करने.
Constant war, everybody like the same thing, you know.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm just trying to give an example that's what our problem is, that we give so much importance to something and we have to realize it is just a transitory thing coming in front of, like a dream going through your. Don't get attached. Why does Krishna Bhagavan say don't get attached? Because it's not real. I mean, I'm trying to bring Bhagavad Gita into this now.
Right,
That's what he's trying to do.
You become a witness.
Right.
When you become a witness, you can let things go, let go. But when you are in it, participant, it becomes
He's trying to make you a witness.
Then it becomes
Yeah.
hard. That's
He's
what
trying
it
to
is.
make you a witness by telling you that कुछ है ही नहीं यहाँ पर, क्यों वेस्ट कर रहे हो टाइम, पर एंजॉय करो. ये नहीं वो हम लोग मूवी जाते हैं
But
तो
he
क्यों
said
जाते हैं?
enjoy, but also at the same time we can have sorrow. You
No,
know,
he's
both
telling
ways,
you to
both
cut the
ways.
sorrow.
Yeah.
He's
but-
telling you to cut the. Okay, मूवी का एग्जांपल ले लो. वेरी गुड एग्जांपल. हम लोग $10 देके हम लोग क्या रोने जाते हैं क्या वहाँ पे? रोते ही है ना जाके.
हाँ, कभी कभी.
कभी अगर या हंसते हैं.
Yeah.
पर हमको मालूम है कि नहीं कि ये सब एक्ट कर रहे हैं, किसी की कोई है या वी कैन से रियल लाइफ से लिया है, ये है वो है जो भी. That particular scene that we are looking, is it true or not? That it's nothing to do with our lives.
No, but we have emotions and feelings. So
That's what
we
he's
can
saying.
work
ये
it.
दुनिया जो है ना मूवी की तरह है, तुम लोग उसमें बह ज्यादा मत जाओ बस.
ऐसे है ना कि अगर स्क्रीन है, स्क्रीन पे मूवी चल रही है, उसमें आग भी है, पानी भी है,
सब कुछ.
स्क्रीन को कुछ नहीं हो रहा.
Yeah.
It is like
So
a
we should be like the screen.
Screen.
हाँ जी, we should be
Like a
the
screen.
screen.
ये नहीं कि enjoy करो.
Clean, pure,
देखते वो
no marks.
देखते जाओ. उस
No,
चीज़
but you know what, Shireen, we are that. We just don't. We forget.
Yeah.
We are that.
We are that, and these days I tell you, with this 4D and पता नहीं HD क्या नाम दिया हुआ है, it looks better than real life. It is scary.
Yes.
लगता है सारे के सारे अपने लिविंग रूम में बैठे हुए हैं जो भी दिखाई देते हैं. Okay. बढ़िया. I think we are getting it finally. I'm happy that we are getting somewhere with this.
Hopefully, we're.
Yeah, this discussion says.
This-
No, but discussion tells me that we are getting it. That's what he wants us to do.
So when we go, the world disappears.
For us,
Yeah.
when we sleep also it disappears for us.
Yeah.
कौन बगल में
Yeah.
सोया हुआ है यही नहीं मालूम.
Yeah.
जब
It is
deep
like a
sleep
long
में-
sleep.
You don't even know
Right.
yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes.
So
Don't
one
even
should
know
not
yourself.
cry because
Exactly. See, we are कितनी wisdom की बातें होने लगी यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
देखो. Yeah.
Those who maintain this distinction must necessarily show that the cause, which is always the antecedent, produces the effect, which is ever the subsequent. If they say that the cause and effect are not in sequence, but they rise simultaneously, then they cannot be related as cause and effect, since it is never possible to establish the causal relationship between the two horns of a cow which are growing simultaneously. There can be no relation between two factors coming into existence and growing together as a pair of horns upon the animal. This karika refutes the concept of causation from the point of time. See, that's where important thing is saying is
Time.
related to time.
So time is a very subjective term too, because सबके लिए time अलग-अलग है.
Okay, what do you think? Why did you say
Yeah,
this
you can
time?
I'm
explain.
saying that's
No, what are you saying?
okay. See, in my mind, Vedanta is based on cause and effect. Nothing happens without cause and effect. And if we forget the cause and effect, this reincarnation theory totally goes away. So this one, what he's talking about, is a little more complicated, which I have not been able to understand. But here he's proving about the theory of creation. Then he talks about what came first, cause or effect, and that cannot be proven, because at one time, when it talks about time, he says the seed at one time is an effect of the tree, and at other time, tree is the effect of the seed.
You're right. Yes.
But that's where this time business
Yeah,
is coming
I
up.
think that you explained it
And-
very nicely. That's true. And that's why I sent that one talk. I don't know whether you heard of Sarva Priyananji. I had sent it to everybody, because he actually explains it, that when we are in this world and we are connected with it and all those theories do apply. It's not like it doesn't, but the one who transcends it, फिर उसको वो apply नहीं करती.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's where the whole thing, it's not like कि they're all फालतू, and he also
Yeah.
says कि तो तुम बैठे कहाँ हो? अगर तुम इस लेवल पे बैठे हो तो सब कुछ होगा, reincarnation, cause, effect. And in fact, Swami Ji, when he starts Bhagavad Gita, there is a logic of spirituality. He goes with two lectures, because he says unless our brain say cause and effect ढूंढेंगे, वही हम सारा दिन ढूंढते रहते हैं. इसका cause क्या है, इसका effect क्या है? All that's how he starts. But this is taking to the he's talking about transcendental state. That's why it doesn't apply. It's like a dream से हम जब जाग जाते हैं तो ड्रीम का कोई लॉ हमको अप्लाई करता है क्या? मैंने मर्डर कर दिया ड्रीम में,
जी.
और तो मेरे को क्या सजा मिलेगी जब मैं उठ जाऊंगी? इट्स वो दिखने में कितना सिंपल लगता है, बट दे आर सेइंग दैट वंस तुम ये कर्मों के चक्कर से ऊपर उठ गए तो तुमको कुछ करेगा ही नहीं अफेक्ट. इट्स वेरी हार्ड फॉर अस, बट ड्रीम वाला एग्जांपल हमने को समझ में आ जाता है. Yeah. So they are not discounting anything at that level. Within the dream, we do everything according to the law of that land. But transcendental state is, and I think we are kind of jumping over very fast, but it's okay to know what Father is trying to say, because that's the ultimate goal, right, for us also, to become the witness, to transcend and all that. So we are studying Bhagavad Gita, we are studying the path, but we kind of know the goal. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, now the question is, do we do one more? It's a very small one, or do we stop here?
time.
What's the time?
12:13.
question is,
Don't want
do
us
we
to
understand it?
To stay on longer.
They don't care. As long as 1 o'clock, it's okay, huh? Will you?
If we understand it, we can proceed. If we still have doubt about what they're saying,
We are, yeah.
we should discuss it instead of going to the next one.
बिकॉज वी आई थिंक हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे तो हम लोग ज़्यादा
नहीं
कुछ
होंगे।
नहीं होगा बिकॉज इट्स तो हम लोग क्योंकि मैंने थोड़ा इधर स्कीम किया लेटर पार्ट वी आर गोना अंडरस्टैंड लिटिल मोर this one is difficult just because you know Sushili we don't know the details of those theory जो मीमांसा और वो न्याय
निकलेंगे कभी थ्योरी से निकलेंगे
हाँ
कभी
तो for our class maybe just going through it is just let's just do one
No,
more so
but
we can,
let's see if
That's
you
fine.
have
No,
if you have questions, then we can just talk about it.
Yes,
I mean,
I think he explained it very nicely the time
It's just a question of, that's.
and time is a very relative thing because in sleep they say even जब when we go in deep sleep we have no concept of time जब हम उठते हैं तो हमको पता ही नहीं चलता कितने घंटे सोए थे
So what I was saying was, when you are saying we are having doubt, all he's saying here is in this one sentence, that this theory thing, what he's talking about, is only from the point of time.
time
yes.
Otherwise, cause and effect is there. It's not that cause and effect is not related.
but if you
No,
see from that
I think cause and effect is because of time, and going beyond time, there is no cause and effect.
yeah you can say that too
I mean, would you agree to that?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I've got, if I knew, I would say it, what I understand, but
you know like when people say that जब उन्होंने विश्व रूप दिखाया था ना कृष्ण भगवान ने अपना तो वो everything together उसने देखा था past
Yeah.
present future
Mhm.
or every incident and he could comprehend it that was and then his small mind could not contain it so he started डर गया वो बहुत और उसने बोला हे भगवान I can't please take me so there is a state where these people can handle that all three together हम लोग के जैसे तो पागल हो जाएंगे
See, there is a movie called Stargate. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Stargate no
Yeah. तो उसमें क्या होता है कि they find a gate जिसमें they can cross and उस साइड में Egyptian pyramids हैं और इस साइड में Pentagon है.
अच्छा
And it's like 360. You look above, all these things are going on simultaneously.
yes
So same time these things are happening.
right we
So
cannot comprehend
we
but
cannot
that's what people
comprehend,
say
but that's
people
the
say.
kind of thing they were
yes
showing.
yes
So they cross the bridge and they are in the other zone. And they are like 5,000 years ahead.
That's why they say, in this space travel,
Yeah.
that if you go fast enough, you go back in time. इन लोग की भी theory
Yeah.
match करती है इधर सबसे, So,
okay, let's do
Just
one
And
more.
actually,
I think
Chalo.
it's like without getting convinced, just accept it. Maybe we'll get clarity later.
but
when-
थोड़ा
when
बहुत
the
तो, I mean,
stage
the
comes.
discussion shows me that we are kind of on the right path.
also yesterday I heard the first time describing Kaleshwar. What does Kaleshwar mean?
जो Lord of Time.
No, Kaleshwar is Shiva.
Right, but उसका meaning,
yeah,
word meaning.
Yeah, he is beyond time.
Right.
So
Or
he-
Lord of Time, it's the same
Yeah,
thing, right?
so yeah.
Time began with him.
Yeah,
After. That's why I remember I told you that second they call it the smallest unit because
Yeah.
it came after
Right,
after God.
right.
God is first and second.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's a good one.
Yes, you forgot I had mentioned
Yeah,
that.
second.
Falad Faladpadyamana san
Faladpadyamana san
te hetu prasidhyati
Te hetu prasidhyati
aprasiddha katham hetu
aprasiddha katham hetu
falamutpadayishyati
falamutpadayishyati.
Falat is from the effect utpadyamanaha san. If it be produced, te hetuhu, your cause, na prasidhyati, cannot be established. Aprasiddhaha, not established. Katham, how will? Hetuhu, cause. Phalam, an effect. Utpadayishyati, give birth. सुशील जी आप ही पढ़िए.
So chicken आया या egg आया?
मैंने
वही ना.
exactly what came first. We can never
Right.
figure it out here.
Cause cannot be established. if it be produced from the effect. How can your cause, which is itself not established, give birth to the effect? Which makes sense.
Mhm.
The cause cannot have a definite existence if it is to be born of an effect which is itself yet unborn and which is therefore non-existence, like the mirage water. The Karika suggests that the very idea of causal relationship involves a logical absurdity. Those who believe in the causal relation contend that the cause and effect are dependent upon each other for their mutual production. But the general law of causality is that the cause is antecedent to the effect and the effect is subsequent to the cause. The arguments of none of the Dvaitans can stand the thrust of pure intellect.
So I think that what Joe said, that's what it boils down to. कि we already know कि there are, हम लोग के भी मन में वो प्रश्न है कि चिकन आया पहले कि एग आया, कहाँ से आया, हम सब कहाँ से आए, ये वो, you know.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of holes in the theory.
But Vedanta says it's from a causeless cause that started.
Yeah.
Causeless cause.
Causeless cause. So those are some good terms that they have come up with to
Covered,
explain.
explain
And
that.
Swamiji has
So-
another one that if you must have heard, relationless
It's
relationship.
Yes.
Relationless. So there is a relation,
Yes.
but it's relationless because it's something like mirage and the mirage water and the क्या बोलते हैं desert. उसमें है relationship, but दोनों का एक दूसरे से वैसे संबंध नहीं है. You know, or the screen and the movie. That's a very good one. बिना screen के movie नहीं हो सकती. लेकिन does a screen get sullied by the movie?
Nothing happens.
They're both two independent entities. That's why it's called relationship. It's hard, but I think that if we
But one needs the other. See, relationship.
no,
of
it's one-sided. The
one side. Yeah, it's one-sided. That's true, because consciousness, everything. See,
consciousness doesn't need the world. World
or
needs
the
it.
world needs it.
Without
That's how
consciousness.
everything is inert except that. So we need that. Yet consciousness is not changed. It's like the screen. It's same. Nothing happens to it. But everything else can happen only because of
that.
consciousness.
So that is a relationship.
That's the relationship. It only
Because
can,
भगवान की वजह से हमें ये दुनिया दिखाई दे रही है, लेकिन
Yes.
भगवान में कोई फर्क नहीं है.
उसमें कुछ नहीं होता है. Gold ornaments.
और ये दुनिया हमको अपने दिमाग की वजह से दिखाई दे रही है. सबको अपने अपने दिमाग की वजह से दुनिया दिखाई देती है.
Yeah, it's the
So that
mental.
means ये दुनिया अपने हम दिमाग की उपज है. Do the closing prayer.
Right.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्, उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. पूर्णमदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Kamala ji can do 3 times Om and
Yeah.
Shanti Pad.
Spine straight. Bring peace and love to your heart. Take a very deep breath. पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ